All right. Welcome to the My Friends Are Funnier Than Yours podcast. I'm Esteban, and today I am joined by our first returning guest of the pod, Stevie Cee. Hell yeah. How you doing, Stevie?
I'm doing great, man. What about yourself, my brother?
Oh, good.
Another day.
Another day, man. Alive, unfortunately. As
Bullshit,
as
dog.
I as I like to say.
Willies and black pussy exist, bro. It's a great day to be alive. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Two great things. Backwoods, fucking black pussy, Willy burger, dog. All that shit's great.
Hell
I want an MOK day too, brother. We gotta.
Hell yeah. Oh, you're right. You're right.
I had a dream. You know what I'm saying? Sadly, all I dream about is burgers and black pussy, but that's
Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. So yeah, let's just get into our weekly recap, dog.
that shit.
How's your last week been, dude?
It has been.
What you been getting into?
I graduated from barber school first thing. You know what I mean? And I mean, I still got to go back and do makeup hours, but that shit was cool. I had the whole the funny part about that shit, it's all the Sacramento comics all watch this shit too, so it's kind of cool because they'll understand what I'm saying. So it was funny as fuck because Cisco of course showed up, Kendrick showed up, but so Cisco watched the whole ceremony and as soon
Showed up to what?
Showed up to my barber school graduation.
Yeah.
And so as soon as I get off the whole walkway kind of thing, and as soon as the lights come on for the whole thing to be over, who do you see running in? Casually late, Kendrick, right? And he got a big old fucking bag in his fucking hand. And in front of my whole white ass family, he's like, "Here, I got you a graduation gift, dog. It's a bong." And hands it to me in front of my grandma and shit. And I'm like, "Oh, grandma, it's just wine. It's a new kind of wine and shit, right?" And then so fucking at this point, it started at 5:00. I already told my family to I'm trying to rush them to hurry up and drive over to the restaurant we finna go meet at because I want to go burn this shit in the parking lot, bro. I want us to go get high right now. I know Kendrick got a joint, I had a joint. So we go out there to the motherfucking parking lot and shit. And we're smoking at this point. Like I told you, graduation started at 5, ended at about 5:25. By this point, it's about 5:55. Oh, shouts out to Crip Mac. Dog, free Crip Mac. 5 Crip. You know what I mean?
It's like, hey, fool, don't get political on here, dog.
I'm not. But anyway, fucking. So we're out there, and then out of the corner of my eye, who do I see just walking up like it's a fucking open mic at 6:00, bro? An hour after the shit's already done. Everything. He got the hat on, the whole fucking ukulele and a guitar case and shit, like a homeless desperado. Everything, bro. Backpack and all. Daniel Madrid. Walking on. I'm like, I didn't even invite your ass, bro. I did not invite him. He didn't text me he was coming. None of that shit. He's like, "Oh man, you know." And I'm like, first off, you're an hour late. It's already over. He's like, "Oh man, it's over." I'm like, "Yeah, people are driving away, brother. Look around you. You're in a parking lot right now. That's why we're out here." And the joints get put out, everything else. He's like, "Oh man." He's like, "You gotta let me know the time and the place." And I'm like, first off, do you realize the only reason you're here right now is because I put out a status on Facebook 3 weeks ago saying, "Hey, yo, my graduation is at this address at this time," and your retarded ass took that information, saved it in your phone from a month ago, and showed up right now an hour late. So you knew the time and the place. It's the only reason you're standing here, Daniel Madrid, is because you knew where to go. And he goes, "Oh, I guess you're right, man." I guess you're right. And then so he hands me a cigar. And we're all handing out to the restaurant, right? I just noticed to look out the back of my rearview mirror, right? Because the way how the drive, so here, student parking lot, right? The way how all the cars, so there's 10 cars all in a one way going out that way, right?
Yep.
Who the fuck? So imagine my pen is Daniel Madrid, right? Right? And this is the one way that you got 20 cars deep of people, and Daniel could have went around on the sidewalks. He could have went this way. This motherfucker standing right in the middle, bro, and I'm seeing 5 cars honking at his ass the whole time, and he's just sitting there texting, not, "Oh shit, man, wonder what they're honking at, you know?" I'm like, this fool's cooked, bro. But yeah, so that should happen. Then fucking Yesterday I went to hibachi for the first time, which is basically just like watching a chef do stand up. Brody's
Yeah.
laughing because like
Yeah.
I didn't know
I've
what
never
it was.
been, but I know they like to tell jokes and
Yeah,
shit,
because
right?
I told my
Like,
grandma, I was like, yo, I'm going to hibachi. And she's like, oh, that's where you cook it yourself. And I'm like, no, it's not. Like, how would you know how it was? Like, you have a random ass motherfucker come in there and cook the food themselves. Like, no, that's not
Yeah.
happening, bro. Like, I'm not down. I'll go to Denny's at that point. So, so fucking, we go to the hibachi spot, and that shit is just, oh my God, that was the most filling, greatest. Like, I wanted to go watch Naruto afterwards and shit, bro. Like, I'm not, like, into Asian culture like that. Like, I don't go out, like, I'm really not. I don't watch anime. Not one time have you like, Stevie, where you want to go eat? Chinese food is never an answer. Like, no sushi, none of that, bro.
you don't fuck with Chinese food?
I do when it's there. When I get home from at my grandma's house and they're like, we ordered Chinese. I'm like, word. Like, then I fuck with Chinese food because it's going to be in the fridge for 3 days, bro. Like, that bomb ass, like, leftover fucking chow mein is fucking off tops, bro. But I'm not, like, going out of my way to go do it. Not no more. I'll go out of my way to go get some hibachi. That shit was fucking fire. The bacon fried rice that they made, bacon fried rice.
Damn.
That shit was delicious. Well, and it was different because, like, all like the calamari I've ever had, bro. Or as Italians say, calamari. Fuck that. It's just calamari, bro. But, like, I'm used to fried calamari. So when that shit wasn't fried but cooked on the thing, I'm like, all right, this is different. I'm like, oh, that shit's just some of the best shit I ever had in my fucking life. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's worth the price. And I noticed I'm looking all around. I'm like, oh, dude, this is where the drug dealers take the bad bitches, bro. Like the hibachi, dog. Because there was not one not bad bitch in that fucking place, dog. Everybody from the fucking restaurant goers to like the server. I didn't know they made Asians like that. Like that's where I got addicted right away. Throw some tape on my eyes real quick, doggy. Call me.
You're a foo.
Throw some tape on my eyes and call me Chang, brother. Because I tell you what, them bitches was thick, homie. Come on, Sailor Moon, bring that ass over here, bro. You know, like that shit was fire, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I'm gonna have to go to hibachi sometime.
You're gonna have to, dude. The server.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I just noticed. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, and like because back then,
Talking the mic, dog. You can turn the mic with you.
This is all for like, comedy, but it's also real shit because the real always speak the truth. When I was a kid, they did not make Asians in that build, bro. Asians came in one fucking size. One size fit all for Asians. The women, when I was a kid, they did not come that. They were one size. Either they were little, slim, no ass, no titties, none of that, bro.
It used to be built like a stick of gum.
Dude, they used to be built like Gumby,
Built like
bro.
chopsticks, actually.
Built like Gumby in this motherfucker, bro.
Be built like their utensils.
Oh my God, everything.
Now they're built like our utensils.
Bro, now they're built like Meg the Stallion. Are you serious? Like, I see an Asian girl, she got the fucking whole, like, the makeup, everything on. She got thick thighs, ass, everything.
Yeah, spoon.
Yeah. I don't know what they're putting in the dog, bro, but that shit. They put seasoning on that chihuahua or something, bro. They put some Lorries in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Now they thicker than a shit. They thicker than a Snicker out this bitch.
Thicker than a shit is funny.
I'm just saying, bro. I can't lie.
You're a food, dog.
But
You're
that's
full.
what we did. And then they showed me what a Dazo was.
What the? I don't even know what that is.
So
What is
Dazo
that?
is basically like an Asian Dollar Tree. Like the same shit. Like, is it like picture exactly like a Dollar Tree in your mind right now, but Asian.
No.
So that workers are Asian. Like the shit in there, like bro, they had a digital scale on the rack, like as if like you know what I mean. Like I was like, is that a fucking digital scale right there? Are you serious? On the rack right next to like the mirrors and everything else. And I gotta tell you, they had like some like perfect like Coke trays. If you were there, like, if you want to buy a perfect Coke plate, go to Dazo because they have the best. And then, like, and you're like, oh, you could tell Asians go here because, you know what I mean? Asians be growing like a motherfucker, bro. And it's supposed to be like just like a normal motherfucking, like dollar store kind of shit. But they got the best weed jars I've ever seen in my motherfucking life for like $1.25 of all sizes, everything from like little to the pound. And they all fucking different, whatever you want, air vac, all that. And I was like, dude, you could tell this is fire.
Damn, dude, they got turkey bag weed jars? That's wild.
They do. They do. They had the weed jars, they had everything. And like, you're looking around and it's nothing but like bad Asian bitches, bro. I'm telling you, they were all there. Either that or white dudes trying to be Asian. Those are the only two people were in there was like white dudes running with their hands backwards like this and shit.
You're a fool.
Or bad Asian women, bro. And I don't even care. Not even the young, bro. And honestly, that's always been like a fantasy of mine too. I know we're getting off subject. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but we got tired.
Sounds like a good week for you, though,
It
dog.
is.
Yeah.
That's a fantasy.
Sounds like a good fucking week.
There's nothing I would love more in my life. And you're like, just go to a fucking massage therapy. No, bro. Fuck that. There's something. I don't give a fuck if she's like an 80-year-old like Asian woman, dog. But she's still like, because you know the 80-year-old Asian women still look like they 46.
Yeah.
So like,
well, that's why they work the massage parlors, dog.
bro. So to get jacked off by one of them, I would be a fuck. I think I gotta take a bathroom break right now. You know what I mean? Like something like, oh, look at you, go ahead, come on. Like it's just a stroke. Oh, bro, that's a 3-stroke and choke right there, bro. I'm fucking donezo.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude, talk
God.
about kung fu grip.
Oh my God, dude. I'm telling you what. I'll be
G.I. Joy with
I
the
will-
kung fu grip.
I would Bucky Larson myself. I would fucking Danny Till my pants. Fuck it.
I'm not gonna lie, I think that was unappropriate. G.I. Joy with the kung fu grip. No,
All right.
no, the Asian lady. All right, fuck you guys.
He
That's
said,
fine.
"Hey, thank you."
Fuck you. All right. Sounds like a good week, dog. Sounds like a good
Yeah,
week for
it's
you.
been a great week so far.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, not gonna lie, dude. This week started out pretty rough, then came back. You know, I'm not sure whether to call this episode 3 or episode 3.5 because we recorded an episode and due to some technical difficulties, it has no audio.
I would do 3.5.
So I've been I was scrambling for half of the week trying to figure out what to do about it, and that's how I came up with this episode. We're gonna call this Victory Laps.
Yeah, victory.
Victory Lap with Stevie Cee because he was the winner of our first pod. But yeah, dude. But once I figured that out, it was cool. One thing that you left out during your weekly recap, but we were both at, is Danny Till's movie night.
That's true. That was always.
Danny Till knows how to pick some funny ass movies.
Yeah, he does. Strange Wilderness was off tops. Like that shit was so goddamn
Shit was hilarious.
funny. That was so funny. And also, I'm all like, Danny Till, you fake smoker motherfucker.
Shout out Danny Till.
Shout out Danny Till. But I would love it because, like, he'd be like, oh, yeah, that's okay, right? And then every time you burn a joint, right? And every time the smoke went by him, he would, like a fucking Mario character. Like, every like, he'd passed away, right? And then after, like, I got gonna lie, I smoked one after the other. So I counted. I was 12. I smoked 12 joints at that point, right? And he's like, all right, guys, I think that's enough on the pot.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're just high as shit because he's sitting on the floor like this.
And then all of us high as fuck tried to play a complicated ass game that we ended up just making up our own rules for.
That's the best way to
and
play
it,
a board
and
game.
it was way more fun than whatever the fuck the rules were trying to
And
tell
Grody,
us.
you're all like, oh, what board game? It was the Blockbuster board game is what we played. And that's where it'll give you a card on a movie, right? And then, like, basically you gotta fucking act the movie,
Quote it,
and
or
then
give
say a word.
or give one word to kind of give a hint towards the movie.
But we had
and everybody
whole-
else has to guess.
We had a whole stack of fucking cards of movies that motherfuckers haven't seen or couldn't think of the fucking quote because obviously we're like 12 joints deep.
But
at this point.
also, Danny Till was giving most of the answers.
It was his movies. It was
Yeah.
his movies. It's like, yeah, this game, I've never played it
Yeah.
before, but I'm first pick.
I will appreciate you're the only one that got my Goodfellas act out.
That's true. Yeah, I knew that one.
You're the only one that got that shit.
But we got tired of fucking the cards of movies that we haven't seen. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. I was like, how about we make up our own rule where even if it's a movie we haven't seen, we act out quote, whatever, our idea of what the movie would be like, bro. And that made it so much more fun. Like, I'm like walking in, like, for Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I can't fucking quote Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So I fucking walk in, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a bad bitch, but wait, there's 7 of you little motherfuckers? Like, and then you gotta guess it, basically. Like, who's a bad bitch with 7? I'm like, damn, you little motherfuckers is tiny. Like,
You're a fool.
fucking, why do all your headshots got your feet in it? Like, it's
You're a fool.
I'm gonna use that, right? Because this video ain't going out for a few days, so people won't know. But I'm planning on using that fucking roast tonight on of whatever short comic goes up before me. That's as short as me. I'm like, oh, his headshot got his feet in it. I'm using that on somebody tonight. Gabe Alexander's in mind, and a few others are in mind.
Juan Ibanez.
I don't see him as short.
He's pretty short.
I know, but he's just like Telemundo Danny
He's shorter
Luna.
than me, dog. Telemundo Danny Luna. I'm Halloween, dog.
He is. He says Telemundo Danny Luna, bro. He's just Danny Luna. He's Valentina Danny Luna, bro. Danny Luna's Tapatio and Juan is Valentina, bro.
He's Danny Looney's.
That's funny.
Danny Looney.
That's funny.
Oh man, that's hilarious. But yeah, dude, that was pretty fun, dude. Like I said, shout out Danny Till.
Shouts out Danny Till.
That fool turns the lights off so I can take my glasses off. That's nice.
Yeah, it just gives me motivation to get my own place. That way I could have a comic movie night with everyone just smoked out the game.
Yeah.
Because that's my favorite way. That's always a rule for mine, dog. It's nonstop smoke-a-thon, dog, one after the other.
Yeah.
You're going to be in, and also, like, in general, one thing that's better, you could throw a shitty movie on a movie night, but if you're
as long as there's good company,
as long as you have your friends with you, you could turn any movie into the funniest fucking movie that there is, bro. You know how many movies like that?
Mute that bitch and make people
your
feel
own,
it. Yeah, dude.
Have fun with it, or you'll find little line, or you'll just throw a roast out there, and now everyone's
Yeah,
laughing for 5 minutes on that shit.
Yeah,
Bro.
Watch that shit with the sound off, dog.
Yeah. Oh,
Shout out Mac Miller.
That's funny. We've done that. Yeah, dude. So watching movies with friends makes everything so much funnier. You can make fucking you can make anything fucking funnier that way, bro. You can make Slumdog Millionaire funny that way.
I've never seen it. Honestly.
Oh, you haven't seen
I know what it's about, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, you haven't seen the Shoebox movie? Fucking
Shoebox Shawarma, dog.
It's the I called him Shoebox for like the first 6 months I knew him. I thought his name was Shoebox.
That's hilarious.
His name was Shoebox, bro. I think that's his name in my phone right now is Shoebox Sharma still.
Okay, when you get texts from that fool, do you also read them in his voice?
Fuck yeah, dude. I read that.
Him and Amy Thompson, dude, I read their text in their voice, dog.
All the texts I get, I read in whoever's list, but specifically, I read like David Thorne's in David Thorne's voice, so you can hear it. And it's more like an Eeyore. It's basically like you could hear the Eeyore.
Hey, man.
Oh, I guess I'm just gonna mess it. You guys are going to Willie's. Not with you, you depressing fuck, but anyway.
You're a fool.
Fucking A. That one. There's a few. Duke, of course, I'm going to read that shit in Duke's voice every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few. But Amy Thompson, I don't get texts from Amy Thompson, so it's like I can't read one in her voice. Oh my God,
you don't see her Facebook statuses and read them in her voice?
I don't read her status.
Yeah, they're paragraphs, dog. Yeah.
They're novels, bro. That's a Stephen King's It book right there. And I'm like, I just can't do it. There's some I'm like, I love you, Amy, but I can't read this status. And especially if I see a bunch of fucking, we love you, Amy. I'm like, oh, we know this one's sad.
Yeah.
This one's sad. And I'm like, I hate when people only show up to the fucking sad statuses. Sometimes I'll come up with a fake sad status just to watch the fakeness of people on Facebook just show up, be like, we love you, man. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers are hiding in the cuts right now.
Hey, dude,
like,
I don't comment on shit, dude. I'm just a lurker. I like
there are
sad,
so
happy,
many
dog.
lurkers.
I'm just.
lurkers, but they'll show up out the cuts because you'll post some shit, like some good shit, right, about yourself, and you'll get like 3 likes maybe, or something like that. Post some bad shit about yourself. That shit gonna have 118 motherfucking likes, cares, hearts, motherfucker. We're getting better, man. Hit us up, man. Fucking, oh, shut up. I'm like, shut up. That's why I always end up deleting it. I'm like, you know what? I don't want y'all to fucking know this one, bro. And you can tell, bro, because if you put out like something good about yourself, and that shit don't get no motion on the shit, right? And post out some bad shit, and like within 3 minutes, I'm like, how the fuck do I already have 20 reactions in 3 minutes? So you guys are looking at my shit. You that just makes it weird. That makes me feel weird. I know it shouldn't. That makes me feel weird. That does. Or, you know, I said earlier on my thing. You know, another thing that makes me feel weird? Say you put a status out, right? And say it has, like, no motion, right? Yeah. But then somebody comments on that status. And now
and the comment got...
you
get ratioed?
Has, like, fucking 10 reacts, but your status has 1 reaction? That will piss me off to a motherfucking... Oh, that's a pet
I mean, no one likes getting ratioed, dog. That's just what that is. It's getting ratioed.
That, and it shows you guys are like, you saw the status. You're lurking right now.
Yeah, lurk and look at the comments. I do that shit. Yeah.
Looking at the... You just showed yourself. You just showed your screen hacking right now. Like, you could have at least threw a... Anytime I do that, I at least throw a like on the post.
Yeah.
Or anytime I comment some bad... Like, I wish that Shoeboss is... I love you, Shoeboss, but I wish your skits die in hell. Like, I'm sorry. I wish those Juan and fucking Shoeboss skits go to hell, dog. Especially that... like, I hope they stop immediately. I hope their camera gets fucking bipped in Frisco. Anything to make these motherfuckers stop making them skits, okay? So... They did one called Deaf, Dumb, and Blind, which was like the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And then at the end, he's all like, oh, yeah, he stole your oil, brother. And then he was like, oh, he stole my oil. He's like, oh, yeah, this is like Venezuela. And it took him like 5 minutes to get to that fucking one stupid Venezuela fucking line, right? And so I put, this kid is so horrible, it's like Venezuela. Like, it's the same. I was just trying to play on words. I don't even know what the fuck the Venezuela shit's bullshit is about. But, like, I'm not even going to go on that one. But just the point, like, I still threw a like on the fucking skit, even though I fucking hated it with all my life. But I said that mean shit first. And then I was like, you know what? Throw a like on that at least.
A little pity like.
Yeah. At least throw a like on it before you say something or show yourself, you know. Throw a little react on there right now.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't cost nothing.
Hey, Stevie, could you scooch a little bit to your left just so the camera keeps on not going in your face so much? They got to see your handsome face there.
No, the mic's in your face. So.
Oh, yeah, just like scoot your chair to the left a little bit is all I meant.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And now he's got the plant in his face.
Where did that plant come from?
The plant's been there the entire time, dog.
Oh, God, I did not know it was not. That shit just showed up like a feature like 2 seconds ago. Like, like that shit showed up like 6. That motherfucker was not
Groats, play the tape.
Yeah, Jamie, pull that up, bro. Because all of a sudden I'm feeling something touch my head as I'm talking shit. And the comics, now we got this plant in here. Like...
Yeah, dude. Jamie, rewind the tape on that.
Yeah, what's it? It's a Chris Rob Lato plant. Because I feel like he wasn't a real person.
dude, I'm like that plant was not absent.
That's why, because like he showed up like a 60 Days In character, bro. Like he showed up wearing the same shit every day. He did not look real, and he just showed up, and then like all of a sudden like he died in some kind of fake ass book story that doesn't know how to end the
He was a
story.
Mossad agent, dog.
It's like, oh, he fell in a lake and motherfucking Scooby-Doo shit. And now that's why I'm like, he was not a real person. He was a figment of our imagination, is what I'm saying.
He was real. He was real. Rest in peace, Chris Rob Lato.
He was very real. That's my boy. That's why I'm joking like this. R.I.P. my little homeboy.
Yeah,
but like, if you would have seen him, you would have known like that motherfucker. Like, it feels like a figment of the imagination. He was drawn like fucking I forget the fucking book, bro. But he basically looked like a Stand and Deliver character. Like, not Stand and Deliver.
No, like a Diary of a Wimpy Kid character.
Yeah, like a Stand By Me character. Like, he had, like, the pants. Like, he looked like he was just passing through town. Like, you understand what I'm trying to say. He doesn't seem like a real person. He felt like a fucking character from a book, dude. And he died like a character from a fucking book. And that's what I'm trying to say. That's the little homie, dog. I hope y'all clown on me the same way. Show my remembrance when I fucking pass away, dog. That's the little homeboy right there, dog, for life. But like, shit, as I was saying, I'm like, oh, fuck. I don't even know how I got on this. I'm high as shit. Fucking shouts out to marijuana, yo. Fuck
yeah. All right. Well, Stevie, dog. I mean, we've known each other since I started doing comedy. But how long have you been doing comedy?
Almost 5 years. I'll be 5 years in September.
September. All right. All right. So how did you get into comedy, dog?
So I've always wanted to do stand up and everything like that. And so when I was young, I would do plays where like they would have me try I would try to be funny, like a class clown kind of thing. And they'd be like trying to embarrass me by like trying to put me up in front of the class and do jokes and shit. And I ended up killing it, just like a regular stand up kind of thing, right? And then so I didn't think it was real. And then so when I was like, oh, I know once I turn 18, I can go out and I can go do the shit, right? And so I waited till I was fucking 18. I remember with a kid at school, one of my first friends when I moved out here, he's like, oh, I'll be your manager, right? and so he's like, here, I got you a gig. It's at JB's Lounge. And now JB's Lounge was the motherfucking, was basically like the Apollo of the Sac comedy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was Apollo night, basically. So, and I'm 18, and so he act like it's a gig. It's just an open mic, you know what I mean? So we got like 30 people to come with us. I'm 18, right? If supposedly he talked to them and stuff like that, and asked him like what the da-da-da-da-da. So we go out there, and the shit don't, as you know, for like Apollo kind of like motherfucking shit like that, it'll say it starts at 8 o'clock, but the shit starts like 11 at night, right? So
yeah,
we're there dead ass early at like 5:30, right? We walk in.
Well, yeah, when you first start, you're like early to everything.
We walk in,
and then you figure out when you actually have to show up to things.
Yeah, but it's a fucking pool hall / soul food place / everything. So you got to be 21 in general to even be there.
Yeah,
and we didn't know that, and then so we went up there, and then like he's looking hella fucking scared, and I'm all looking at people playing pool. I'm like, what's going on, baby? Like as if I knew him and shit, and they're like looking at me like, what's going on, man? Like it's cool. Like I did not know these fools from Adam, right? And then so I go in there. And he's like, oh, yeah, we're here for the comedy night. No. And he's like, oh, you all got ID? Y'all got to be 21 to be in here. And I'm like, oh, what? And then that's when he started whiting and carrying out to her, right? He's like, listen, I called you yesterday. I talked on the phone with you, and you told me that we could come down here and that he could perform. This is his dream, damn it. Like, this is his dream to do this and come and perform. And no. Honestly, thank God we didn't get to perform that night. I would have got eaten alive, bro.
Yeah.
I would have been eaten alive.
Why do you say that?
I was 18, had no jokes fucking prepared. I didn't know what the fuck I was going to do. I just thought I was just going to go up there and be funny. And it's an all black room, bro. And you going up there for your first fucking time and you ain't got no fucking jokes. And you got 30 people coming there to come see. Oh, I'm getting anxious thinking about that. That seems like a hell gig on earth. Right?
Yeah, dude, when I first started, Touch of Class was still an open mic.
It was the same as Touch of Class.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? So when I first started, that was probably some of like my darkest, like, like my just suicide jokes and just hella dark shit, right? And you already know black crowds don't like that shit.
They don't like that shit. They don't like gay jokes. They don't like shit like that. Yeah, I strive in a black crowd. I love black crowd. But like the point of this was but then like just for that, for any comic to be that thrown in that position, first off a mic, you would have fucking died. So thank God we didn't get to go up. But he's telling all that like, oh, I talked to you. You said it's fine for us to come, even though he's 18. And she goes, "No, baby. All you asked me was if we had a dress code."
What?
And I looked at. He was so scared that if he wear red or blue, can we? Are we gonna get shot? Kind of thing. And I looked at him like Stewie did to Brian when he said something about the long face, like, "Oh, don't have," and he did just that slow look you give someone when they fuck up. Yeah. And I'm like, you asked them if they had a dress code, dog, and so like. I didn't do it again, and then fuck it. So I was 18. I remember I did it at school too. Before that, even before that, I did it at school because they were like, I lied. I'm like, yeah, I'm a stand-up comedian. They're like, oh, you want to do it in front of the whole school? And I'm like, yeah. And you know,
talent show type shit.
No. It was just like every week they would do like a school announcements kind of thing at the end of the week. or like people would present something.
Oh, okay.
And so I shit you not, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I did.
What high school did you go to, dog?
Well, when I came out here, I had to go to a continuation school called Phoenix. I shit you not, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the funny part. I did Carlos Mencia jokes from the 90s.
you stole
from Carlos
jokes?
Mencia jokes from the 90s.
Dude, that's stolen jokes inception, dog. Hella weak. You just stole stolen jokes.
He had a joke about...
Dude, you're lucky. Dude, you're lucky Joe Rogan didn't burst into the room at like the Kool-Aid Man and fucking spinning back kick your ass.
I wrote my own joke at first, but it kind of got a thing. And then at the end, I was like, you know what? People aren't gonna People already hate Carlos Mencia. I love Carlos Mencia. People aren't gonna remember this shit from 1994. And he had a joke about fucking. He had a joke about like how fucking Taco Bell and KFC are both owned by the same people, but if you go into KFC, it's always Mexicans working there, and if you go into Taco Bell, it's always black people working there. And he's like, what are you scared that they're gonna eat the food? And it's all like, what are you gonna do? You going to fucking Taco Bell? It's like, oh no, sorry, hombre, like, all the burritos are out, like you know.
While you're on this, I think what's funny, like how to tell if you find a good Mexican restaurant and how to tell if you find a good Chinese food restaurant, right? Good Mexican restaurants have Asians working in the back. Good Asian restaurants have Mexicans working in the back. It's hilarious. And then also, like, every Asian I know loves Mexican food, and every Mexican I know loves Asian food. You know, I think it's like a dynamic that should probably be studied. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's because they both use like 3 ingredients and make 50 dishes. But
I don't know about that one, dog. I know Asians make. I'm going back to but just on this little side note on that one. I don't know about all that, but I can tell you Asians make some good fried chicken.
Are you talking about like Jollibees, dude? Some fucking
some
fucking Filipino fried chicken,
yeah,
dog?
Some shit like that. But they just make some good ass fried chicken. That's what orange chicken is. Orange chicken is fried chicken. It's just popcorn chicken. But anyways,
they do make some good popcorn chicken.
Back to the origins of comedy, and then now this is the part where I felt like very close to Joey Diaz, and I know because I experienced this too because when I was locked up for the year, right, and then just one night how he said, they're like told him like, oh, Cuba, go up there and go do jokes, right?
Yeah, because the projector.
So it wasn't like we were just all bullshitting doing impressions.
Real quick, dog. Hey, dude, do you think if Danny Till was in prison and the projector stopped working, he'd be able to fix that shit? Instead of going up there and doing jokes, he's like, hold on, guys, let me go fix the projector.
Look, depends what they were going to watch. If they were going to watch Boys in the Hood, no. But if they're going to watch iCarly, yes. And if fucking Danny Till would be up there with a fucking pencil trying to break into that bitch, he would care.
Oh, man.
But no, it wasn't like that one. But we were just there, and I was already writing jokes, already known as a funny motherfucker in there, right? And then so I went up, and I did impressions of everybody in the fucking pod. No matter what they were, to the T, too. And so it started as that, and it became a 2-hour-long comedy show of me telling jokes.
Let me hear a couple of these impressions.
You know, dog, they called me.
You got to say who you're.
Okay,
I don't know these fools.
This fool named Alex is one of them, bro. He came from San Diego. He was trying to push like 10 pounds of fucking meth, and they caught his ass, right? And so he'd be like, and he'd always tell us like these cartel stories and shit like that, like these out-of-pocket ass cartel stories that we like, fuck, we don't know. We know it's real at this point, but they weren't like killer ones. But he would just tell like all the glory ones. But he'd be like. But I'd be like, oh, yeah, no, they call me Little Escobar. And so, like, now, you know, I go through here. Or, like, there was one dude named Fippin, right? And Fippin, so Fippin, he sold coke and mushrooms, right? And he acted like he looked like Kleinfeld from fucking Carlito's Way.
You're a fool.
Now I'm you have an idea. He looked like
now I know. Now I know exactly what this fool looks like.
That's the dead ass he acted like hilarious. Kleinfeld too. He acted like him, but the reason he acted like the smartest guy, like you're talking about something like, actually, Danny Till wouldn't know about that movie.
Actually,
Danny Till would, he was that. He would do yoga when everyone else is busting burpees, just gay shit. Like,
damn, his routine was yoga. That's
his routine was yoga, bro. But he was there for like 4 fucking years in a county jail, right? You're like. Then they do that, like, so you're like, why the fuck is he in there? And he acted like the smartest guy. He'd always correct you on everything, and he just had that face, that Kleinfeld fucking face and hair and everything else. So he just already pissed you off, right? But here's how he got busted, right? So they were doing an alcohol sting, right, at like a gas station, and you know what I mean, where the kid comes up and asks you, "Can you buy me alcohol?" And so this fucking ultra smart fucking Harvard motherfucker, right, turns to the kid and goes, "No, I can't buy you alcohol, but I can sell you some Coke." Fed, police come in. They find a kilo in his fucking trunk. They find pounds of mushrooms, and so I would like make like a poem. It'd be like, and I'd be like, "Here is my poem of fibbing." I'd be like, "I am the smartest guy, and everyone is a lop. Yes, I am the smartest guy, but I sold coke to a cop." Like
Bars.
like that. Like I would do shit like that, or like
Grody, rate those bars.
A million out of 10.
Hell yeah. Or like there was a kid in there, I his name was Weddle, right? I don't know what the fuck he got busted for, but like I remember like the first week I was there,
you didn't check his paperwork? You didn't pull his paperwork, dog?
Nah, he was a Paisa, so he was, you know what I mean? I can't pull his paperwork, but the point is, fucking, I'm there, and I'm a newbie anyways. I'm green as shit. That's my first time in there. Who fucking am I pulling paperwork on, bro?
That was a joke, dog.
I know, but I'm joking along with you, bro. We're both joking. Anything we say on here is gonna be joke. Let's put that one. But like, I can't pull any paperwork. I'm fucking fresh as fuck in there. But this, I did do a rap battle with him, right? That first week I was there, and I crushed his ass. Right? And no, I can't repeat any of the bars I said. But I can tell you,
I know you can.
The end, it was freestyle, but I could tell you my end of the rap was me telling him, "Walk your ass up the stairs, eh?" And I reported it like, and then everyone, like, so I forget what I rhymed it with, but that was one of it. But the thing was, this kid would come up to you, right, and he'd be like, "Hey, you guys want to hear this new rap I just wrote?" Right? And you'd be like, "Yeah, well, let's hear that."
Was a Mexican fool?
Yeah, he's Paisa.
That's hello. Oh, man.
He was Paisa.
Paisa fools writing raps is always funny.
Here's the rap, though. He'd be all like, "Here's the rap I just wrote, guys. I'm a skinny 6'5" motherfucker. If you didn't know me, you would think I was a clicker. If I wasn't, and you're like thinking, like, wait, is that fucking Andre Nicotina?" You know, like, who the fuck is that? Or you'd be all like, here's another one I wrote. Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kind of odd. No, I'm broken from the dawn. No,
You're like, yo, fool, that's Ice Cube, dog.
We would call him.
Yeah, dude.
All his raps, he would try and bust on us, bro.
He's like, fuck, they found my MP3.
He would and you would look at his paper, and it would be as if he wrote the lyrics out with, like, he's sitting there, like, as if he's really writing some shit in his fucking, and it's fucking.
He probably taught himself English through rap songs.
Hey guys,
dog.
here's another. Hey, here's a real banger, fool. Here's the one that got me signed, Dog Palabra. Here's the one that got me signed, fool. Hey, a hip hop, a hippie, mira the hip hop, you don't stop, a rocket to the banger boogie. Yeah.
He's Wonder Miklo.
Bro. It's hella funny, dog.
But stand-up journey, dog. Back to the stand-up journey.
But yeah, that was so fucking. I'm in there and I'm doing all these jokes and shit, and it ended up to me doing impressions of everybody in the pod, to me doing 2 hours of fucking jokes I wrote, impressions, everything else, and I'm marking it, so I know what that fucking feels like and shit like that. I've always done performance kind of thing, but then when I got there, like, hey, when you get out of here, you know, you gotta fucking do that stand-up shit. And like, hella OGs told me that shit too. It's like, once you get out, you know, like, go ahead, do your thing, bro. Like, go be a fucking. Stand and go do that shit because you got that gift on me. I'm like, all right, it's good. So once I got out, I waited fucking like 2 years to get my fucking license back, shit like that. And the first day I got my license back, I went and did open mic at fucking Comedy Spot, and I've been on and cracking since there.
Hell yeah, dog. What got you into stand-up?
When I was
like, what initially got you into stand-up?
What initially got me in? So it was more being. At first, it was being funny. At first, I remember when I was a kid, I was just trying to be funny. And I remember like a little, you know, those little memories you have when you're like a little guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And I remember my dad saying at like a family dinner when I'm like 3, like, hey, he's gonna be the next Jim Carrey. And I'm like, who the fuck is Jim Carrey in my head,
Yeah.
my little 3-year-old, 4-year-old mind. And then so I had him buy me every DVD from Jim Carrey. When I'm like 6. So where I'm 6 and I'm watching Liar Liar, everything, and I'm studying.
Favorite Jim Carrey movie?
Oh, of all time, Dumb and Dumber.
It's a good one.
Of all time, Dumb and Dumber, second runner-up is going to be Me, Myself, and Irene off tops.
Great one. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, Dumb and Dumber, though, it's unbeatable. You can't fucking beat fucking Dumb and Dumber. You just...
Dumb and Dumber is a great one.
You can't beat it. It's really... no.
I always liked The Mask. The Mask was one of my favorite ones.
When I was a kid,
It's when I grew up watching.
Me too. I grew up watching The Mask, and then I got a gift to write, like, if you write...
Or, dude...
if you write a book, you can send it in and then get the hard copy of it, and so I just wrote The Mask as, like...
Yeah.
as like a book, and I got the hard copy of it still. So it's like The Mask by Stevie Cee.
Hell yeah.
But go on with what
Yeah,
you
or
were
the
saying.
Truman Show, dude. The Truman Show is one of my favorite ones too.
I have not fully sat down and watched it from beginning to end.
Or like one of his more serious ones. I always liked Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Yeah.
That's like a good one for his like more serious type movies.
For serious one, I mean, Man on the Moon for sure.
I haven't seen it.
You with the one where he's Andy Kaufman?
Yeah, no, I haven't seen it.
Oh, that one's deep. But back to it. I remember that one. So even like from that one, and then just being able to tell jokes with that one. So, and then my dad would show me still stand up as I got older. Because I remember like I would be on Comedy Central.
Yeah.
I was watching Comedy Central when I was really young. So you just like wake up and then somebody's on fucking stage telling like a joke.
It's 50-50. Sometimes you wake up and it's a sex hotline ad.
The sex, wow. Oh, girls. From my time, it was Girls Gone Wild.
Oh, okay. Is that what
So
it
you'd
was?
be like, hey guys, for $39.99, you can, and then be
No,
like,
dude, I remember as a kid, I used to fall asleep watching Ridiculousness,
That
and
one?
MTV late night be running them fucking
yeah.
sex
So
hotline
Chappelle
ads.
Show was cracking
Yeah.
when I was a kid, and so Chappelle Show was fresh, hot, on kind of new episodes, and so I was alive during that era, during the Chappelle era, and then I remember seeing like Mind of Mencia, and that's why I loved Carlos Mencia when I was a fucking kid. It's
Yeah.
because I saw Mind of Mencia, and I'm like, wait, these guys are telling jokes to that one. And I remember going through On Demand because you could have
Yeah, I know what On Demand
So
is.
I was just a fat kid, just fucking going through On Demand, seeing shit, and you'd see something like Chris Rock, this, and you're like, oh, I know who Chris Rock is. He was in an Adam Sandler movie, though, right? And now you click on it, and now it's somebody on stage telling jokes. You're like, whoa, what the fuck? You discovered something, like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And so I'm 8 years old, and I remember watching like Kill the Messenger or Bigger and Blacker from Chris Rock, and I
Damn.
remember watch all that when I'm like 8. And
Those are some good ones.
so I'm going to school repeating the shit, getting the laughs back from it, getting in trouble for it.
No, so me personally, dude, like when I like the day, like going to school after my dad showed me Raw and Delirious for the first time. I remember going to school and repeating those jokes and nobody laughing because they didn't get them. You know, and I went to a private school.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like I'm telling all these white kids Eddie Murphy jokes, but
And
like,
then a big brown shark came.
yeah,
Yeah.
and none of them were laughing. But that's funny, dude. Yeah.
But no, and honestly, it wasn't until Tony you said Eddie Murphy Raw really kicked it off because I was like, oh, I want to be, kind of still like, it wasn't that I wanted to be a stand-up comic exactly yet. I just wanted to know that I could want to be funny. I wanted to be in movies. I want to be in movies and be funny. So it wasn't till I officially saw Eddie Murphy Raw and Eddie Murphy Delirious, and I lost my motherfucking mind when he's doing the Rocky Italian fucking bits, and he's doing and then a big brown shark came doing the fart games in the tub and shit, and he's like, and my brother shit in the tub, and he's like, he's like, next thing you know, we're all playing fart. I'm like, yeah, and then my brother took it a step up, and he was holding this piece of shit in his hand, talking about, and then a big brown shark came, and I was like, that was. That's still funny as fuck to this day. And I loved Eddie Murphy when I was a kid. My dad would always take me to go see Eddie Murphy movies, like because it's in the early 2000s. Everyone says they're shitty, but when I'm a kid,
dude,
that's
Eddie
the same.
Murphy's
Dude, Dr. Doolittle's coming out. Fucking
Trading Places was always one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, but that didn't come out when I was a kid. That came out in the 80s, So he's taking me to go see like Dr. Doolittle. I saw Pluto Nash. We saw the Daddy Daycare. All that shit, Meet Dave, all that kind of shit. So Eddie, I've always loved Eddie Murphy, and then once I saw his stand up, I said, "This is what I want to be." That was Eddie Murphy. So when I was in high school too, they fucking I would always perform in front of the class. They were like, "Oh, we can't. You're gonna be a stand up. Like everyone tell me you're gonna be a comedian, bro. Like that's what you're gonna be." And I remember having dreams of that shit, and then just knowing I can't wait for this shit until I was able to do this shit. And then I remember us not having cable and not having shit. But like we had DVDs I had all the DVDs that I bought from motherfucking stand up, and so I'd rewatch fucking Raw and Delirious over and over again, and Live at Sunset Strip or Gabriel Iglesias and fucking Hot and Fluffy, all that shit. Like I fucking and my grandpa saw that I got a liking for that too, so he would show me shit. That's how I got the old shit. He'd be like, "Oh, you think that's funny? Well, here's this funny," and show me Red Fox. And be like, oh, here, show this one, show me this one. That's why I know all this one. Oh, you like that kind of song? Here, I'll show you this one. That. So my grandpa would all help for that. My grandpa would buy me all the fucking movies. I'm not gonna say the word that he would call the tunes, the movies, but something rhymes with the word something tunes. The same word that rhymes with tunes, he called it in front of that one, but basically. And so he'd be like, here, I got you some tunes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so
He just put it together.
Yeah. Well, it rhymes with the last word rhymes with the first word, basically. So he'd call him that, right?
This isn't monetized. You can say it.
I'm not saying that, especially on MLK Day. I'm not fucking saying.
Oh, it is MLK Day.
But like you called him that, and so fucking, I'd get like a whole stack of movies, stand up, all that shit for like anytime he saw me, fucking, he'd buy me all the DVDs. I studied that shit. I couldn't wait for that shit. And Eddie Griffin was a big fucking influence. Chris Rock was a big influence. Eddie Murphy for sure. And then when I got older, it was Richard Pryor and Patrice O'Neal.
Hell
For
yeah.
sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Two goats for sure.
Yeah. Chappelle. We had a whole thing about
Yeah,
Chappelle.
we talked about Chappelle
like
last
that one.
episode,
So when it comes to his stand up, no, but when the show itself was just fucking top tier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look, dude, like I said, I love Killing Him Softly. Killing Him
Softly goes crazy to this day.
And the other specialty, I forget what it's called, but the one
when he has the mustache.
Yeah, when he has the mustache. Yeah,
Yeah.
that, like I said, I forget what it's called.
Kill
but
Him
those were like
Softly
first
goes crazy.
two
Yeah, but he
specials,
hasn't had strong material since.
Well,
my
yeah.
opinion.
Again, we talked about it.
We talked about that last
we
week.
talked
We're
about
not
that
gonna talk
last.
about
We're
it.
not gonna rehash it.
Yeah.
But anyways, all right. So let's get into our first segment of
Let's do
today. So, hey man, you ever have any dreams where you're doing stand up?
Yes.
You know?
Because I'm a notorious sleep talker. So
Yeah, I talk in my sleep.
So I'll be doing my set in my sleep, and it's hella funny because my dad will tell me it'll wake him up, right? And so he'll come in and he'll be like, "Shut up!" And then I remember one night when I was doing it in my dream, and I heard the "shut up" in my dream, right?
You thought it was a heckler? You started
And
going
that's
after
when I
him?
told him, and I said in my sleep talk, I said, "Oh, looks like we got a heckler in the audience, huh?" So I started going after him in my sleep. And when I woke up in the morning, he's like, "You're a fucking asshole." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Because you're doing your set in your sleep, and I went in there to wake you up and tell you to shut up, and you said that there was a heckler in the audience." And he's like, and then you roasted me for 5 minutes in your sleep and did my voice to me. And he's because I do my dad's voice in my sleep because it's a funny way to make fun of him because my dad doesn't. My dad really sounds like this. Like, this is how my dad talks.
Oh, man.
But this is how I fucking do my dad's voice. I fucking swear to God, this is how that's how we always. I swear, I fucking swear. So I'll be in my sleep. I'll be like, and it got to a point where he's integrated into my sleep talk. So I'll be like talking in my sleep, and then to myself in my own sleep talk, I'll be like, "Hey, Steven, shut up!" And I'll be like, "All right." Like I'm telling myself to shut up, and I'm just quiet at the same time. But yeah, I've fucking done stand up and dreams and stand up. Hell yeah, dog. I've had dreams of fucking.
Any like specific ones that you remember, like?
I just said was that was the sphere.
Just that one.
I've had other like little ones of like me doing like big ass arenas like for like Richard Pryor and shit like that.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I've had ones like that, one of me burying Richard Pryor on a fucking set, like, and Richard Pryor getting like tomatoes thrown at him after I went on stage and shit. Like, like you, oh shit, Jack, I ain't never gonna be like Stevie Cee, motherfucker. Like,
damn, that's
like,
funny.
I've had those ones, dude, where I've had me like in the whole Eddie Murphy red fucking delirious suit. I've had those dreams plenty times, dude. Yeah. Or like ones that like Henry's. I've had bloody dreams of Henry.
Oh yeah, like mic hopping dreams. I've had a few mic hopping dreams. You know what's funny? At least like every time I have a dream where I'm mic hopping, like I know I'm at a specific open mic, but it's never the building.
Yeah.
Like it's like the building is like I'll be like, "Oh, this is Henry's," but it's not Henry's. It's like some completely different building.
Yeah.
But I'm like, "Oh shit, I got a set at Henry's I got to go to," you know?
Yeah, I've had quite a few. I have a lot of stand-up dreams, dude. Yep, but that's it on that one that all I can remember for sure.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Well, I guess we'll get into some sad news over happy music. This is my favorite segment of every episode. I'm gonna read some sad news. We're gonna play some happy music. We'll add it in post.
All right.
All right, but anyways, today's sad news. It's about a lady who got abandoned on an island. Yeah. So pretty much, Suzanne Rees is a 80-year-old resident of Sydney, Australia, and late last October, she decided to board a cruise circumnavigating Australia. Right now, on day 2 of the cruise, the ship stopped at an island, just a couple miles off the coast. Right. And on this island, there's a hiking trail that's very popular with tourists. Because it's got a nice mountain view. You can get to the summit and head back to the dock before the ship leaves, right? And so Suzanne decided she was going to go on this hike, and at least halfway through the hike, apparently it was a very hot day, and she began to feel ill. And she must have been slowing the entire group down, because she was asked to go back to the ship halfway through the hike. They told her to go back down the mountain, unassisted.
Oh, she died like a... Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Like, can we just slow down?
Yeah.
Like, doesn't we have to go that fast?
I know.
Like, shut up, bitch. Go back to the ship.
I know. She's like, guys, wait up.
Did we even bring any snacks? You guys know I'm allergic. We only have peanut butter. Like I
Right.
can't be like, shut up, bitch.
It's like, now I have honey on my legs.
She disappeared. They killed her ass, bro.
Yeah.
They whacked her ass out.
No. So
They said Malcolm Jamal Warner. They said.
Yeah. Damn, dude. Damn, I didn't even think that she was killed reading this. But anyways, dude. So, like I said, halfway through, she began slowing everybody down, and they were like, "Yo, bitch, go back to the ship," And so, but the thing is, she never made it back to the ship, and she was abandoned by the crews, and they didn't report her missing until 5 hours after leaving the island. Took them 5 hours to realize she was gone. But anyways, they sent a search party out, and a helicopter spotted her body 55 yards from the trail. Apparently, she had fallen off a cliff or down some slope or something. But yeah.
She died like a dumb bitch.
Yeah.
like a dumb bitch.
She died like a dumb bitch.
She went on, I'm going to go on a hike through the trails. I'm single. I have cats at home. But, I'm going to go out the country.
Why is your old lady voice just Yoda if he spoke in regular sentences?
This isn't my old lady voice. This is my annoying cat lady bitch voice. Oh, yeah.
It's Yoda if he spoke in regular sentences?
Yeah. She's all fat.
That's what you sound like. You're doing a Yoda impression, dog.
She's all looking at her homies with skinny dudes. She's like, you got yourself a one. I can't even finish it. I said, you got yourself a one chin? No fucking way.
You're a fool.
That snuck up. I was a creeper.
I still don't get it, but
A one
One
chin.
chin.
She got herself a skinny dude.
oh
She's
yeah,
stripping
yeah.
on her friend. She's
One
looking at like,
chin.
wait, this bitch got herself a one chin? No
Oh.
fucking way.
That one was a creeper. That that takes a second.
One chin goes crazy. Fuck. Shit.
Criminal.
Oh shit! All right. Oh man. God damn, dude, your face is red as fuck. My
Yeah.
face is redder than usual.
Here you go.
Oh my god, dog. One chin is oh my god, that's hilarious.
That's the word of the day right there.
It's the
R.I.P. Pee Wee.
today's sponsor, the sponsor of today's episode is
Porn
One
theaters.
Chin.
So everyone take one chin.
Oh
Yeah, she
my
sounds like an
god.
annoying bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Cause like she just fucking. They sent her away from something she paid for. Like she
Yeah.
it wasn't just in that.
I mean, you
group
don't
for-
pay for the cruise. You don't have to get off on the island when they stop. You know, that was extracurricular activities. Like I said, it was just popular with tourists because it's an easy hike to the summit. It's got a real nice view.
Said, go back by
And back.
yourself.
You can complete the hike before the ship leaves.
Sent her ass through the rainforest.
So she just
by
decided to tag
herself.
along with some people.
He knew what he was doing. He sent her ass back and said, "I'm sending this annoying bitch down the rainforest. Ain't none of it."
Damn.
And then people are talking on the bus like,
Damn,
"Oh,
dude. He's like, she already put me in her will.
So like, I wonder what happened to Wendy. And he's like, you don't have to worry about Wendy. Wendy go down, she fall down the hill next.
No, it's like a Somalian cruise guy, like like from Caitlin's story, from Caitlin's cruise story. I have the money now.
It's just your best. Your best killed the lady.
Oh my god, dude. You're a fool. But yeah, dude. So, anyways, after they found her body, an investigation was launched by her daughter because she was trying to sue the cruise company. She felt it was negligence that her mother wasn't accounted for until 5 hours after they left this fucking island.
Right.
5 hours is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Absolutely. Yeah, they did
Yeah.
not care about you.
5 hours is wild.
She should be playing Michael Jackson's "They Don't Really Care About Us." 5 hours, bro. 5 hours. They did not like you. You fucked up. Like, you were annoying
Yeah,
for
dude.
sure. You were annoying and you were not hot. Because if you were hot, they would have been like, "Oh my God, where is the white beach? Where is that fine beach? The one with the BBL." Like, if it was a bad bitch, then no one losing her. Her eyes are on her the whole time. She goes to go piss.
She's Australian. Maybe they got tired of that accent.
Australian and annoying? Shit. She's all like, "I'm just waiting to put this shrimp on a barbie. Where can we put the shrimp on a barbie at?" I don't know. I don't know what Australian people do.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, that has been sad news over happy music. I guess today's lesson is don't bring an annoying white bitch on a cruise
Yeah.
or on a hike.
Yeah. I bet you she had flowers on her shirt too.
Don't bring Amy Thompson on a hike is what I'm hearing.
Don't bring Little Mama from Home Movies on.
You're a fool.
I think I got like $3 and a nickel.
Oh my god. All right. So this next thing we're gonna get into, I actually thought of this because me and Stevie send each other memes all the time, and this fool sent me a clip of Blood In Blood Out, but dubbed with Indian people over it,
Was fire.
and it was hilarious.
Bloody, you fucking bloody,
Yeah.
bloody, you no.
Fuck your bloody mother. Yeah.
Motherfucker.
But anyway, it got me thinking. You know, Stevie, if you could recast any movie with Sacramento comics,
Yeah.
what movie would you choose and who would you
so
cast?
off tops is blood. What's we're gonna do Blood In Blood Out. So off tops, that shit's gotta be motherfucking Shoe Boss, Chris Allen, and Jumbo Shrimp starring in motherfucking Blood In Blood Out.
Nightmare blunt rotation.
That's a nightmare coke table, bro. That's Shoe Boss. Hey, can you pass the bill, brother? Hey, you know that.
That's a nightmare handicap stall, dog.
Chris Allen's like, "Hey, you know, can I buy $5 worth of fucking
From you, brother blood.
Shoe Boss like, "Hey, brother, I got $250. Stevie, give me."
So who's who?
Chris Allen is Miklo. Shoe Boss is motherfucking, you know what? Just for shits and giggles, Shoe Boss is Popeye. Fuck it. Just for shits and giggles.
Give me some chon chon.
Brother. Hey, brother. Give you some chon chon, brother. Listen here, your majesty, brother.
Yeah.
This ain't no fucking 3 huts in the cut.
Yeah.
This is streets, homie. You have the pro.
You should be riding with me, not fucking with me, brother.
Yeah. And then Jumbo Shrimp could. Who the fuck could Jumbo Shrimp be, bro? I want to say fucking Cruz or someone, but nah, bro. I don't. I want to give Cruz to fucking David Rodriguez. I'm gonna give Cruz to Dan.
He's all strung out on heroin and doing painting.
David Rodriguez can
That
be
would be hilarious,
one.
actually.
That'd be hella funny. David Rodriguez could be Red Rider in them.
No, David Rodriguez.
No, not David Rodriguez. David Thorne could be Red Rider.
No, dude, I think David Rodriguez would be the kid that fucking Cruz
Juanito?
kills. Yeah, it'd be
His
Juanito,
brother?
dog.
No, I was getting to that. I was gonna say Luis Monroe's fucking Juanito.
No, Luis Monroe is more of a Cruz, I think, honestly. I know. I
A
haven't
gay
seen
Cruz? A gay...
You're a fool. I know. Actually, it is funnier with both. I mean, I don't know.
He's all painting the Aztec warrior himself instead of the chick. The whole
Yeah.
If it was Luis, he's just painting the dude on the cards.
Dude, imagine David Rodriguez with a fucked up back, too.
Then he's just...
He's just hobbling on stage.
Probably on stage. Oh, fucking hell funny.
Who's fucking, what's his name? The cop. Fuck, what's his name?
Paco?
Paco, yeah.
Juan.
Juan Ibanez.
Juan Ibanez is that. That's it. Magic could be by Cisco. Magic could be Cisco. I'm throwing them all in, bro.
Damn. Who would Nick be?
Fucking Nick Fabian?
Yeah.
Who would Nick Fabian be, dog? This fucking cinema. There's no grandpas in the movie, so I can't. There's no samurais.
Oh, dude, fucking Marcel or not Marcel. Marcian would be the
Bonafide.
Yeah,
I was gonna call him Bonafide for sure, off top, for sure. And fucking, I was gonna call him Marcian, the older black dude who goes, that taco eating motherfucker was. You know that taco eating motherfucker was. Yeah.
Oh, dude, who's Big Al?
David Thorne. David Thorne all day for sure. Big Al is David Thorne.
Yeah.
Miklo is Chris Allen. Hey, I might be white on the outside, but I'm blackface on the inside.
Brother Blood.
Hey, yo, listen here, brother.
Listen here, Brother Blood.
Daniel Madrid as fucking Montana.
You're a fool.
You know, man, I don't want his pork chop, man.
I want his life.
I want his life.
Gerbez is the old dude that kills him.
I was gonna say Marcian, but Gerbez is just way better for that
No,
one.
Marcian is the fucking big black.
That is Bonafide.
Yeah,
for sure.
Bonafide, dog.
And then Gerbez is the Hell yeah, that would be that good. That'd be a good recast for that one. I would do that one. I would do fucking. What else would I do? Scarface starring Daniel Madrid. Daniel Madrid stars in a lot of these movies that I have the idea of. I would make Daniel Madrid a star more than the Shoebox shit.
Man, I'm hella weak.
What would yours be, bro?
Honestly, dude, I'd do Goodfellas, dog. Goodfellas with Sacramento comedians. Okay, so here's the thing. Like, I would love to see Subas as either Tone or Tommy. You know, Joe Pesci's character, or Spider. I think just him being,
You know what the
fuck you, Tommy.
you know what's funny is fuck that it's the second time you've done this to me today. Remember
What?
what we talked about the Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
We recorded the scene for Goodfellas at Vince's like that.
Oh, really?
And Shoebox was Tommy, and I was fucking Henry, and then
Oh my god, dude.
David Thorne was Spider.
That's funny, David Thorne being.
No, it was the
Fuck
scene. No,
you.
it was the no. I got the scenes mixed up. I apologize. It was the scene when it was the funny how like a clown.
Oh, okay.
And I was Henry.
Funny how, brother.
Yeah, it was like that funny how, brother. I'm like a clown, brother. Do I look like a black pussy to you, brother? Like, it was just random shit. Like, do I look like the Inya fucking his wife, brother? No, you go home, you fuck your wife, brother. You fuck dog, brother. Like, it always is something stupid, right?
Yeah.
But we filmed it in at Vince's, and I was Henry. David Thorne was the dude with the Hawaiian shirt that walks in, and when Tommy's like, "What the fuck you think you're doing?" and throws the drink at him. And then fucking Shoebox, and then what's it called? Dave
to
O.
the mic, dog.
Dave O.
Yeah.
He got a bottle cracked over his head, but it was one of them bottles, the ones that break over.
The sugar glass.
Yeah, we had fun with those ones. But the thing that was fucked up is that was another like 10 hours of shooting something somewhere that didn't get put out. And it was even worse because the day before, I had just had 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out. So I look like and I got a suit on, and and I still pulled it off. Yeah. But like every time the camera was off, I was dying, and you just saw me pounding bags of edibles, like just to get through it. Yeah. And everyone's like, "We're so sorry, buddy. Like I can't even eat this shit." Yeah. And I got so high that I could finally eat something because I was just like a fucking floating thing. But like you see me at one point, if I could find the pictures later, because I'm wearing a suit too on top of that, and I just had all 4 of my fucking wisdom teeth taken out. Yeah. And so I look just like Stan from American Dad because my fucking chin is out to here and my cheeks are like this big, and I'm wearing the suit and shit, and I'm like, I look like Stan from American Dad right now, bro, doing this shit.
I'm hella weak. Actually, I forgot to ask you. So, in your recasting of Blood In, Blood Out, who would you play?
I called what's it called? The fuck Chivo.
Yeah.
Who the fuck you think you are making this fuck?
Yeah, all right.
Why you letting this puto disrespect you like that for us? So you reckon it for the rest of the homeboys. That for I'd be like him, or I'd be what's it? Carlos. I brought you monkeys some coconuts from Quentin. Fuck it, that for fuck yeah. Yeah, I would be, for sure. Because I already casted the rest. Otherwise, I'd be Miklo off top.
Yeah, hell yeah,
I'm
dude.
too fat for Miklo.
Okay, so in my casting of Goodfellas, I think you would either be Okay, so here's the thing. I was having trouble earlier. I think you and Marcel are kind of interchangeable between being Paulie and Tootie.
Okay.
You know,
I'd rather be Paulie.
Well, yeah, everyone would rather be Paulie.
But I think I could pull off a Paulie better than fucking he could pull off a Paulie.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you also move kind of slow too, so.
Yes. And he's, very free. Tootie's very.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you would be Paulie. Yeah, you'd be Paulie.
Paulie to the fucking T.
Hell yeah. I think I'd be Billy Bats and
you have Billy Bats.
Because I would get killed for talking shit, being drunk talking shit in a bar. That would get me killed.
Yeah, you and Chris Allen. Chris Allen would definitely be.
Dude, Danny Madrid as Maury.
I'm just seeing when I'm gonna guess that guest spot. I'm just trying.
Hey, this was my idea, my information. He owes me.
Oh, that's Julian.
Oh, you think that's Julian Lacrosse?
I think
Julian Lacrosse is Maury with the wigs, dog.
Julian would play a perfect.
Actually, you know what? You're right. Julian would be a good Maury.
He'd be a great Maury, bro. Who would be Jimmy?
Jimmy. I don't know, dude. Jimmy and Henry were kind of hard, like.
Because I was there. I mean, I know you said on me on being fucking Paulie, but I was thinking either Paulie
you could be
Paulie
Jimmy
or Tommy.
You could be a Jimmy though. Where like you're always fucking.
I can see that. What
you're stealing from Jimmy the Gent.
Yeah. Fucking, oh God.
Yeah.
With the heists and shit.
Yeah. Exactly. Fucking sliming fools because they're asking for their cut. But also I could see you also being like, yo, dude, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you not to buy nothing?
Didn't I tell you not to fucking say that on stage? I told you fucking 3 times. Now you come in here and say, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, take it back. Take it back.
Take it back. Yes, I can see this too, 100%. Now I can definitely see that one. I can see you as Billy Bats for sure.
Yeah. Or you know what? Danny Madrid could be good as Johnny 2 times.
I'll get the list.
Or dude, I was thinking, okay, so Amy Thompson is Karen. Right? For two scenes, I would love to see Amy Thompson do. First of all, the one when Henry picks her up right before he beats the shit out of that one dude. Her all distraught, like in the car and everything, And I told him I didn't want to do nothing, and then he started grabbing me, like just her, like.
Then he pushed me out of the car.
Yeah, I would love to see her like. Frantic, like
I want to see Amy with the pistol in hand.
Yeah,
and she's on top of fucking
Oh yeah,
Henry, and then she just got a whole fucking paragraph of shit to say to him. You know, I was thinking that you were going out, but then and then I decided yesterday when I saw a flower on the thing, and then she starts talking about her whole fucking day with the pistol in his face the whole time, to the point that he can scurry away because she's still talking because she's
dude. Or the other scene I'd love to see Amy as Karen is the one where she's calling out Janice to all of her neighbors. Janice in apartment 3A is a whore, you know, and just giving every single neighbor the entire rundown of the story. So I married him first, and then she started fucking with him, and then he like.
So then I came from the mic yesterday, and it wasn't really good, Mike, because Joe Kanye gave me a ride over here to do this, and then Joe Kanye. She's telling him shit that they don't need to know and shit. Like, listen, and then last night I had a chicken strip. And that was the first time I had a chicken strip in a long time because I've been really depressed lately, guys. And
No, but dude, fucking Subas's Tommy would be fucking hilarious. I think Subas's Tommy.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be fun. I would love to see him in a rage doing that shit.
All right, for sure.
For real though, who'd be Henry though? Who do you think?
Nate Wolf.
Nate Wolf is Yeah, he wouldn't hold up under questioning. He would definitely.
Yeah, Nate Wolf would snitch his hell. He'd be eating egg noodles with ketchup by the end.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, so it'd be him as Henry, you as Jimmy, and Subas
as Tommy.
Nightmare.
That's
dude,
a nightmare
blunt
stall,
rotation,
bro.
dog.
Nightmare handicap stall right there, bro.
Yeah, nightmare handicap stall. Who do you think would be Janice?
I don't know now. See,
Eva Schwartz is Janice.
Fucking A.
Getting fucked up, weighing out the 8 balls, dog.
I was gonna say I had a name in mind, but I can't even say that name now. But it's all like, yeah, I guess Ava Schwartz would have to work for this one. Imagine having Danny D as fucking Janice.
Dude, Danny D as Janice, actually. Oh, she would definitely snort more than she fucking weighed, dog.
Weighed definitely.
Yeah,
sure.
dude, you're right. Danny D's the only person I've ever seen come out of the bathroom like this and then demolish an entire pizza.
It's because she's like 400 pounds. She's no,
dude, I watched her come out the bathroom like... And then literally sit down and eat an entire fucking pizza. Yeah.
That's called tolerance, brother. That's called...
Like, that's fucking wild.
If the first 2 days, if you do... I'm not going to get all the way, but yeah, if you do it for more than 2 days consecutively every single day, you will be able to eat and sleep by 8 p.m. no problem. If you do it more than 2 days, your body's like, we can't get any higher. And I busted rails with that one before. Her rails are compared to my rails.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
I'm killing bags in the fuck. Ha.
How about, dude, Gabe Alexander as Paulie, and then
yeah, I can see that.
Marcella's Tootie.
I can see that.
That'd be hilarious.
I can see that. That Gabe is fucking Paulie.
Gabe as Paulie would be hilarious, dog.
All right, and then we got motherfucking Kendrick as what was Samuel L. Jackson's character? Fuck it.
Oh, Stax.
Stax.
No, I think Jabez would be a better Stax.
I think Shannon Battle would be the best.
Yeah,
of them all,
yeah.
That's just my opinion.
You're right.
Yeah, Shannon would make a great fucking Stax.
You're right. I fucking forgot about Stax.
By the way, we're just joking during these cocaine jokes. None of these people do cocaine.
Yeah, dude, this is in GTA RP.
Yeah, this is
in
all
GTA roleplay. This is all GTA roleplay.
This is all GTA roleplay. We don't do any of that shit.
Yeah, all jokes.
Anyways, go on. But I tell you what we do. We do. I've shot up marijuana quite a few times. You know what I mean? I do that one. I'm about to actually do a dose right now. If you guys would like to see, this is straight out of Drugs Inc. Like, don't show you.
Take a blinker.
I'm with it.
Blink that shit.
Blinker time.
Blinker for Mac Miller's birthday, dude.
Blinker cam.
Rest in peace, Mac Miller. Got his portrait right behind you. I don't have a pen. Good catch.
Wow. I can tell I'm getting diabetes when I hit these pens.
God damn.
Because my fingers get numb, so I'm like, oh,
Rest in peace, Mac Miller. That was for Mac Miller.
I think that should be a Zood Room through line is the blinker cam.
Blinker
I like
cam.
the blinker cam. Blinker cam goes crazy.
Hell yeah. Jamie, clip that. God damn.
Crazy.
All right. All right, guys. How much time are we at, dog?
Hour 15 here.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Let's get into our next segment. This is one we didn't get to on your last episode because we went like fucking 2.5 hours.
Right.
But this next segment's called "I Know It's Wrong."
Oh, okay.
So like these are the things that you do that you know.
So, that I know are wrong.
Yeah, exactly. So like on episode 1, I was talking about like pre-gaming church. Like I know it's wrong, but I pre-game church.
I taken blinkers in church.
In church?
In church, like especially at like my cousin's wedding on the East Coast. Yeah, because like his wedding's going down, and it's Catholic, so there's like everyone's speaking Latin and shit, and it's making you sit down, stand up, knees, getting up. So every time motherfuckers would bow their heads and shit, I fucking right there in church, bro.
Hell yeah. Dude.
I do that shit too, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Any other? It's like I know it's wrong, but
I know it's wrong. Yeah, I jacked off to Leslie Jones nudes for like a week.
hey yo, hey yo, what the fuck were you thinking? The post-nut clarity after that must have been crazy, dog.
Was that I need to do this again? But no
Oh,
one needs to know.
you're a fool.
Was that like, I don't know. I just have this thing. I don't know. I know I shouldn't have done it. And I'm like, and I did it again and again because I knew it was wrong, but I loved it.
That's
like,
wild, dude.
You would think it's not a good nut, but you promise it's a good one. Like, something about, I mean, the titties and shit, really. But like, like, you're like, you nutted to it for a week, so they must have been good. I'm like, I know. I'm trying to defend myself, but yeah, that's something that I've done that I shouldn't have done.
Brother, that's pretty bad.
Yeah,
To
dude.
Leslie Jones?
Yeah, dog. That's a wild hear me out. That's
Curiosity killed the cat, bro. Like,
but not the dog.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll just say, so honestly, but it's just like, what was the movie? I forget. It was either Zach and Miri. I think it was Zach and Miri Make a Porno. He had this quote, right? It's something about people that you know, or like the celebrity that you know, right? Like knowing that they have a sex tape or something out there it's the excitement of it. Like someone's all and he's all like, oh yeah, like if Susan Boyle had a sex tape, like if you told me right now, so, like you don't find Susan Boyle hot, right? But if you told me Susan Boyle had a sex tape right the fuck now, I want to go look at that right now, just out of fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. So it's something. So it's people I know.
Yeah.
Like if it's a chick I don't know, but you're like, oh yeah, we got fucking. This person's nudes. I'm gonna be like, let me see those real quick.
Nah,
Like,
you got a point.
nobody needs to know about this one.
Yeah,
real
no,
quick. That's what it is. So it's my like little like it's someone who I've been watching.
He was about to say fetish. He was about to say that.
Yeah, I was.
He
I think,
stopped himself.
because I'm not sure if that considers a fetish. Someone you know, kind of thing.
It kind of is. Kind
Yeah,
of is.
like, and I don't know her, but I've been watching her my whole life, and so the chance to see Leslie Jones naked, I'm like, I'm looking this up and gonna go bust some nuts to this. But yeah,
bro's gonna give it the 21 nut salute.
Growed boy, you got any? I know it's wrongs, dog.
Come back to me. Do you have one? I'll come
Yeah. I know it's wrong, but recently I stopped tipping. I stopped tipping, guys. And I'm not. And here's the thing: I definitely tip if I'm sitting down at a restaurant.
Right.
If a waiter's coming back and forth to me, I'm still tipping, right? But it's like I'm not tipping on drinks. I'm not tipping when I get food. I'm not tipping the Uber driver. You know, like shit's expensive enough, man. You know? And one way to get out of this, actually, I've noticed, is paying cash. Because, like, when you use your card, you know how they have the screen that comes up automatically where it's like what percentage you want to tip, right? Now, some people feel weird when they press the skip or none tab, right? If you pay cash, that doesn't come up. You know, you don't have to worry about that.
You can pay cash on Uber?
No, not Uber. I'm talking about like when you go and get food.
Oh, I was gonna say, when
You
the
know.
fuck can you pay cash for Uber?
No,
I was like,
not Uber. No, Uber. You can just give them 5 stars and fucking next.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, dude, it's like when you go and get food, like at Willie's, dude. If you pay with card, literally they have a screen
And
that
it
comes up.
asks you.
Ask you how much you want to tip. You pay them cash, dude. They just give you your change.
They just give you your change, exactly.
Yeah. Like, but well, yeah, dude, like that. I mean, that's the main one I had. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else really for that one too. Something I know that I should do other than like drink the milk straight. Like I don't like the family milk jugs. Like I don't know what else. That's kind of innocent. I mean, people expect something extravagant, but we can go a little light. Yeah, I do that when like we go through gallons of
dude.
milk all week because in the middle of the night I just wake up and just chug half the fucking family's milk. That's
You don't chug water. You chug milk in the middle of the night. It's like, oh, dude, I'll wake up in the middle of the night and chug some fucking water, you know? Just
So
fucking-
for water, so if I'm going to the kitchen, it's to chug milk. If I'm getting water, I use the sink like a water fountain. I use my hand. And
That's a lot of handfuls, dog.
like, I'm a weirdo in my sleep, bro. My sleep is the weirdest fucking sleep ever.
Hell
And then I
yeah.
gotta sleep to them fucking Adult Swim bumps. Fucking 2003.
Hell yeah. Grodes, you got an I know it's wrong.
I really don't want to say it.
Oh, come on, dude.
Sometimes it's okay to talk a little bit of shit to old people if they're being rude to you in public.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
That's not bad.
Yeah, no, that's not bad, dog.
They
No.
be pushing it, bro. They be like pushing it, and they think like no one's gonna like say nothing to them. And like I understand there's like a whole like respect your elders component, you know. Like I get it, but like I was a bud tender in like Rio Linda during COVID.
I remember this.
Yeah.
They were assholes.
Dude, we were all assholes because everybody was
Yes.
insane to us, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and it was fucking nuts. And the old people were some of the wildest ones, bro. And I was like, geez, bro. And like a lot of old people, I've been having it a few times lately where people get like kind of fucking attitude-y and shit, but it's like I'm not at work or anything. And I'm just like, excuse me, like, what's your fucking problem, huh? And then they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And it's all like, what's your fucking problem? Like, you know, like
Yeah.
why you pushing it? And like they're like, whoa, where's this all coming from? It's just like sometimes, you know, I don't know. They be doing shit that people don't. They be doing shit sometimes where it's just like, yo, like,
And they think you ain't gonna do shit.
yeah, they think no
That's
one's
how I
gonna
got
say
fired
anything
from
to them.
Target.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you I experienced this with my
that's if you're not at work or
Yeah.
anything, though, you know. So
Yeah,
you know
no.
what I mean, like that's it's just I don't know.
Yeah, no, I get like rude old people at work because I work overnights. There are like the last few hours of my shifts are always in the morning when the store's open, and it's always like older people that come in the morning.
They're asking you questions.
Yeah. And then, but the other thing too is like I take my grandma out for dinner at least once a month, and there are times where we go out and she's like hella rude to the staff or something. And like you ever go out with an old person and then get secondhand embarrassment from some shit that they do? You know, like sometimes I can't think of an example right now, but I'm like, geez, dude, like, did you really just say that? Like,
They think it's the old person, right?
no. And here's the thing. It's like, I know they're not being rude, but it's cause like, you know, like, she'll comment on like a waitress's like facial piercing or, you know, like,
Oh, that's funny.
you know, because it's like back in her, like,
Yeah.
you know, like she always comments on the things that like back in her day were like weird, you know, like,
Yeah, my grandma.
and so it comes off as rude, when like to us it's not a big deal because that's just like the norm, you know. And then like I said, you kind of get like that secondhand embarrassment of being like, oh my god, did she really just say that?
I'm actually very lucky that it's not like that with my grandparents. They're actually pretty cool. They don't do that shit. They don't. If I was like, it's the younger ones, I would say, yeah. You got to worry about the younger ones more than the older ones, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Well, the one, my aunt's on the East Coast for sure. That's when you get the secondhand embarrassment. Like,
Yeah.
oh fuck. Like, this is no. But yeah, I understand that one for sure. Fucking, we're talking about old people and shit, weren't we?
Yeah, because he was saying,
Yeah,
I know
old
it's
people
wrong.
I don't care even if I'm at work and shit. I'm a man. You gonna respect me the same way I respect you, motherfucker. I don't care about that shit. That's how I got fired from Target, bro. Yeah, when I first worked at Target, and then fucking, it was like my second day, and I'm having a good ass time, but I'm scanning shit. Next thing you know, this guy comes up, he's all like, "Hey, it says over there, it says this price, and then this says this price," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, hold on, I'll do this." And he's like, "You know what?" He's like, "Here, take this back. He's like, here, you know what? Take these back with you." And then I have a whole line of people like there, and he stacks like 10 fucking cases of Sprite in front of me on my thing, and he's like, "Here, take these back right now." And I said, "Sir, I got a whole line of people behind you." I said, "I am not doing that." And he goes, "You know what? Get your manager." I said, "Sir, I can." And before I said, "Sir, I can't." And then he just got my face like no. He's like, "Go get your fucking manager." And I said, "You know what, motherfucker? Take your punk ass to Winco with that bullshit." And he went, "What? What?
Damn.
And I went, "What?" I said, "You need to say it in sign language." I'm like, and I'm all making a fake sign. I said, "Take your old ass to Winco with that bullshit." I said, "I'm a man like you. Don't disrespect me, motherfucker." And that's when he's like,
Damn.
"Do you guys hear him? He's a bad apple. He's a bad seed." He said,
Damn, dude.
He did that one. He's like, "He's a bad apple. He's a bad seed. He
Yeah.
needs to be fired. He told me to take my old ass to Winco."
Damn, dude.
And
So
then, yeah, I got fired for that one.
that's hilarious.
Like the second day being there.
Man, so before I was at the store that I'm at now, I used to work at Foodsco, right? And I started there during COVID, so they had the glass up and we had the masks on and everything, right? And so like when customers would annoy me, I could just talk shit under my breath and they wouldn't know. Like I used to talk so much shit to customers under my breath, and like I said, they can't hear me because there's glass and then there's a mask on my face, so they can't really see, you know. It was fun. I couldn't be a cashier nowadays.
This reminded me of a whole, because we're talking about fucking things that we know are wrong, and now
Yeah.
it's a podcast, and now it's a fucking perfect time for me to tell this fucking story.
Hell
okay,
yeah.
because you just reminded me. Okay, so when during COVID, I worked at Arby's.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
I worked at Arby's. Now, over in the freezer section, like inside the freezer, that's where they keep everything, right? That's where they keep the mozzarella sticks, the jalapeno bites, every kind of meat is in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I would by the end of me working there, I ended up like just going in with my gym bag because they didn't have fucking
Oh, and
cameras
just
back
taking
shit. But I get blowjobs in the freezer, everything, bro. Like I do everything for. I had a bit like I used to fuck in the office, everything. I do hella. I did everything, right? But the point of this is.
getting that roast beef at
Oh,
Arby's.
God.
Dog.
Yeah. That
Hey.
extra horsey sauce on her face. You know what I'm saying? But so I was
Curly fries. Too.
like even one time like I was getting my dick sucked. I was getting my dick sucked in the freezer, and then like the cook there, whoever you want to call it, she walked in the freezer while my girl's on her knees sucking my dick. And she just walked. She goes, "Oh, she's sorry," and then walked out. Right, so I was like a menace to the freezer, and I think they caught on to us fucking in the office.
Wait, was it? Were you fucking another employee, or would your
Another
girl
employee.
come in?
Another employee
Okay,
who
all
ended up being my girl because I was fucking her for like a year. And she's like, "I'm not gonna keep doing this unless you call me your girl." I'm like, "All right,
All
bitch."
right.
And I'm like, "All right, I guess you're my girl." Technicality, and they'll suck my dick some more in the fucking office. So like, and I think they caught on to it because they fucking like moved the camera to like face. Like it used to be like, say how the mic is facing me.
Yeah.
That's how the camera would be like to the wall.
Oh, okay.
And then you'd be like the chair where it should be facing. So you could just fucking do whatever you want and no one see. And then they heard about it and now it was
okay.
All right, but the point of this is like Arby's would do you. They just didn't help. The owners were assholes. Everyone hated, and I hated them so much, and I hated fucking working there, right? And they always said some weird shit. So the thing about the freezer was, because there were times I had to take a piss, and they had fucking something to say about it, right? And no, I never did it on the food. Okay, so like I go in the freezer.
Would you fuck with people's food?
I did it to one bitch ass employee who tried to talk shit to me to abroad and said all this bullshit, and then he came in like 6 months later after he did it, and he ordered food for his family, and I had to make his food, and I was dropping that shit on the ground. I was fucking it up, man, for him. His whole shit was like a sperm.
Did you spit on it?
Yeah, that motherfucker ate a sperm sandwich, bro. Like, but like, he deserved it. I would never do it to anyone else, but he deserved
got that
it.
Arby's Italian sausage.
No, because he was
in Minecraft.
No, in GTRP.
No, because his family was a cop and he was trying to be a cop. So this kid literally had like the flat top, and he would imagine a cop working at Arby's. That was the energy he gave. So he deserved to get his food fucked with, 100%.
Yeah.
He was an asshole. Fuck that guy. I can't even remember his name at the Loki was his fucking name.
You don't gotta say his name,
No,
Tom.
fuck Loki, all right? You'll never see his fire. His name was Loki, all right? And then, like, fuck that guy. Him and his
Damn, he thought he had glorious purpose.
his weird Arnold face ass. So, yeah. Anyways, the point of this, right? In the freezer, what I would do is in the corner, I would take a piss. In the corner of the freezer, right? And then,
Why?
just to fuck with him, just because he gets away with it. And so I would take a...
Why?
Just let me break down the story, right? And then so, like, that whole corner, like, developed like a big-ass, like, snow-looking shit, right? Like,
Yellow snow?
You know what I'm saying?
You built some yellow snow,
And then so
dog?
you would just see my fucking boss freaking out, like, because he'd be like, oh my god, is there a fucking leak in the freezer, right? And then so they had to call people to come in and take out all the shit in the freezer, right? And inspect it. And tell him that there's no leak in the place, right? And he's like, I'm losing my fucking mind. How is that? And then so they got it all cleaned up, right? The second they got it all cleaned up, I went right back in. And took a piss again. And he wouldn't. He's like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Oh my god!
You should have seen it. And he had a toupee on too, so the toupee would be flapping.
Oh, he had a Maury wig on, dog.
No, he looked okay. He looked like Eric Estrada, bro, from fucking.
Oh my god!
Chips, bro.
He looked dead ass. I was gonna say it. That's a picture of who's getting mad at him. Picture a fat Eric Estrada from Chips with the hair and everything, but Indian. Just what? Am I losing my fucking mind? What the fuck is it? And I did that for a year straight. And before I did that till the day I left. I pissed in that fucking corner and had these motherfuckers remodel, come back, spend thousands to get that shit. I fucked with them viciously. Oh yeah, so that was the thing that I should have.
You're crazy.
Bro, yeah.
Hell yeah! Oh my god, dude. Oh, dude. Fuck it. Hey, Groves, you said you used to work at In-N-Out. Dude, you got any horror stories? You got any crazy stories from working at In-N-Out?
I
gotta hear it.
This was the straw that broke the camel's back. It's not even that crazy, but I was done, bro. It was like at like fucking 1 a.m, bro. I was already like going through hella shit, already just working hella hard, right? And these fucking kids roll in. Kids would always come in fucked up, you already know. And whatever, they're hanging out, whatever. All of a sudden, I just see them all get up and fucking leave. And I'm like, oh shit, what's going on, right? And I look on the table. They were already drunk when they came in and shit. And lil bro fucking puked onto the table, but it didn't fucking pull off. It didn't fall off the table at all yet. It just stacked like vertically. So it was like, it's like a fucking
It was
mound,
a mound?
mound of puke at the.
In-N-Out puke. So I noticed. Like I'm trying not to. Oh my god, this is horrible.
Bro, it smelled like oldie and double in Old English, bro. Is literally what it smelled like.
Damn.
I know it smells like.
And
I know it looks like. I know
damn, dude.
Yeah,
double and OE is crazy, dog.
I'm not going to Willie's after this.
Well, and then the thing is too is like my manager. I saw my manager walk past it, look at it, did this. and just kept walking and pretending they didn't see it. And then I saw my coworker look at that and be like, and they just walk away. And I'm all like, is really nobody, and like everybody's just gonna let the fucking puke pile sit here in the fucking restaurant? I was like, this is really like what everybody's doing right now. I was like,
Damn,
nobody's
not the
even gonna
puke
like,
pile.
everybody's gonna pretend the puke pile is not here.
The puke pile.
So I was just like, God damn it, I'll go fucking. Grody went and cleaned up the puke pile, bro. So fucking that was the last straw for me.
And you left it right after that?
Based pretty shortly after. I was already like arguing. There was this other chick I didn't get along with too, and I fucking yelled at her ass on the fucking line one time, and like everybody, all my fucking coworkers were like, "Yeah, man, fucking, you tell that fucking
Hell
nobody
yeah.
fucking liked her ass, bro." But like, obviously, they had to be cool. But you know, it was funny. But yeah, that was like basically the last straw.
Damn. Were there customers in there when you were yelling at her? Were there custies?
It was on the back line, so like they didn't
can't
see.
hear
They
it.
didn't see
Oh,
nothing.
you didn't
Yeah,
yell
yeah.
loud enough. Okay.
They got a soundproof room back there and shit.
Yeah, yeah,
for
they know
people
what they're
fuck
doing.
up at
Okay.
In-N-Out.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
motherfuckers yell at each other all the time over there. It gets real back there, but it was a cool job for a long time. I mean, the main reason I won't do it again, bro, is because they make you wear your hair a certain way, and they won't let you have like facial hair and shit. And I'm like, that's like really. I mean, I know that sounds weird, but that's one of the main reasons. I mean, I don't really like it. I mean, I'll do it, but like it's tough.
But you got to wear the paper hat, man. Apparently,
I don't mind the paper
you
hat.
have to
The
get like
paper
an
hat's not that
undercut and then like tuck it all into the paper hat. But I can't have my chin hair, and I want my chin hair.
I feel like
It'd be like that sometimes. All right. Well, one last segment before we get out of here. It's tonight I learned. Stevie, what did you learn tonight?
tonight. Don't work at In-N-Out. Don't work at In-N-Out. They do. It's like roots in that bitch.
Yeah.
That shit looks crazy. That shit. I thought In-N-Out. Honestly, I got to give it up to In-N-Out workers, man. That shit's.
Yeah.
Y'all do God's work.
Yeah, dude, it's a well-oiled machine over there. Fuck yeah.
I learned that. I learned not to jack off to Leslie Jones nudes no more. I'm still gonna do that.
Stevie said, "I'm gonna get one more and then no more ever again."
Hell yeah.
I gotta get at least one more.
Tonight I learned that if I want roast beef, I should work at Arby's.
You'll definitely get some head from the bitches who work there. For
Hell yeah. All right, Stevie. You got anything? You got any shows coming up before we get out of here?
Yeah,
You
I
got any
said
shows
it
you
the
wanna
last
plug?
time on January 31st. I got the For La Raza Comedy Festival right there in Stockton Boulevard. It's now on 3 different billboards now. There's one on Charter Way, there's one on Highway 99, and then there's one
Fuck
at the
yeah,
San
dude.
Joaquin County thing, and I'm there. I'm like the white guy on the billboard for the Mexican special. So it's like, they're like, oh, did this fool think it was for the pasta comedy special? And that's
I'm hella weird.
no, man. So yeah, I got that coming up, and then February 7th, they're bringing back Joke and Choke, so I'm on that one too.
Hell yeah.
And that's about it. All I got for shows going on, man. Yeah, hit me up for
Fuck.
comedy, for haircuts, for weed.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
What about you, dog?
Oh, I don't got nothing coming up. I don't get booked. Please book me. Please
book him.
I'm free every day. I'm free every day. But anyways, that has been I'm gonna call this episode 3.5
I'm with it.
of the My Friends Are Funnier Than Yours podcast.
Episode 8th.
Yeah, that episode 8. Hell yeah. But good night, everybody.
Good night, man. Good to see you guys.